Something in the air in August. Maybe it's the summertime heat, but these artists are cranking it up. And you're going to see that this monthly update is so much longer than last month's. Why? Because so many artists are doing so many great things. Studios are pushing the limits. They recognize that this is a race and they all want a piece of it. And what I love is that the whole sector is rising, and it's rising quickly. And I got to tell you what, if you're not on this train, you better hop on now, because the whole thing is part of a massive movement in the right direction. If you're in the leadoff spot for monthly's best, you know you're doing something right. And SugrAddictz certainly is. Now, I said in a previous video, I thought SugrAddictz was on the move, and I thought they were going to do amazing things. Guess what? Like always, I'm right. SugrAddictz August was insane. In July, I owned 0 SugrAddictz pieces. Right now, I own 5. Why? Because when you get one in hand, like I always say, it changes the game. When you get it in hand, you either know you love it, or you know you don't want another one, or maybe you're going to see what they do. In the case of SugrAddictz, when I got a piece in hand, I knew I needed a second, and then third, and then fourth, and then fifth, and it'll continue to go. Why? Because it's gorgeous. Not only do they display brilliantly like gallery art, it's unbelievable. I believe what they're doing with metal candy and metal gems is unprecedented. I recently got my hands on a metal candy, which is almost like their comic book size. It's glowing. And I mean literally glowing. Whatever they've done to the top and the bottom of their massive sort of like 4-inch thick glass that sort of encases this, it glows. It glows even without a light. When you turn a light on, literally whatever color is at the top and the bottom of that display case just exudes light. It's like fluorescent. Like I'm in a middle school party with black lights. Hopefully not middle school. Point being, it's unbelievable. The display is unreal. I am blown away by the quality of Sugar pieces. And when you get it, the second you see it and you second hold it, you will be sold. I guarantee you. And now they're like emerging after a quiet couple months. They are hitting it, and they're hitting it hard. Banger after banger after banger. It feels like every day they're popping out something new. And I'm telling you what they're doing with their different variations and their different offerings. If you don't know, you need to learn about it. The guy who runs it is incredible. He's incredible. He will tell you all about it. I've only asked about 1,057 questions. He's answered all of them. And you need to own it. If you don't, do it. I've seen a lot of weak hands move some Sugar pieces soon. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a massive mistake. I'm buying all I can. If you're selling Sugar pieces, contact me. I'm buying. I'm telling you, I don't make a lot of predictions in the world. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to appreciate art, artists, collectors, and otherwise. But I will tell you right now, this studio, you better look out for. They are coming, and their quality is, it's epic. I'm telling you haven't seen anything like it. I'm telling you what's coming, you haven't seen anything like it. You need to follow. You need to buy it. You need to appreciate it. Respect Sugar. Love everything you're doing. First time appearance for Jack AC art on CAA. That's my bad, not yours. You've been doing great work for a minute. I just haven't followed closely enough, I suppose. Great video to start in, best of August. Look at these 2 pieces from Jack AC. You've got Star Wars on the left and the Joker on the right, and I gotta tell you, that Joker is mean. It is mean. There's like this checkerboard variation. I want it. I don't know if they're sold out. I'm just paying attention now, Jack. It's my fault, not yours. I already said it. Don't make me keep apologizing. Amazing work. I'm going to follow closely. I suggest everyone else does. And if you have a chance to get these pieces, you need to DM them. I'm going to probably as soon as I'm done shooting this video. These pieces are pretty sweet. And like all artists, I want to own one. I want to hold it. I want to see what you're up to, Jack AC. From my perspective, looking at it on the screen, they look amazing. Keep doing your thing. I'm going to be watching closely. Kicks is churning it out. And I'll tell you what, he's in a groove, or maybe I just found my groove with Kicks. I don't know which one, probably the latter. But if you covered up the label, I could tell you what is a Kicks piece. with his Anatomy series and his Baller series, you hold it up, I'd be like, that's Kicks. I recognize it instantly. And he's nailing those two sets along with other pieces. He does a lot of collabs as well. To me, those two sets are far and above my personal favorites. Look at this Harry Potter piece. This one of the Anatomy series, and I love a lot of them. This one arguably could be one of the best. I didn't get it. I'm not a Harry Potter guy. I should have for my children because they are. That piece is amazing, and the different variations on it are stunning. They're stunning, and they have such unique differences that you have to look at closely to see. And I didn't even get all of them in the video I took, but unbelievable work. The difference of his glasses and his lens and the surroundings, really, really beautiful. In the middle here, this sort of speedster. Again, he's doing these blends on old school games and etc. And this one's another great one. Super playful. The cartoon characters here and the Mario and the Sonic, they are perfectly done. They're perfectly done. And again, the colors are perfect. These artists, I got to tell you what, they're all stepping it up. These are beautiful. The luxury series, by the way, from Kicks is gorgeous. I still love his label. I still love his logo and emblem. I'm going to continue to say it's one of my favorite logos and emblems out there. Look at the other three pieces. I mean, you see the ballers there in the top right. Both those pieces are just amazing. Again, the color schemes, the brilliance, the shine. The shine on Kicks piece are maybe some of the best shine in the game. Those things pop. They hit you right in the face, and I love it. On the bottom here is my first Kicks piece. I finally landed a Kicks piece. It happened to be the Kobe Anatomy collection. And again, this is why I keep saying, I'm going to say it throughout this whole video. When you hold a piece, it's different. I love all the Kicks pieces, but when you hold it and you see it, it looks textured. I think it might be textured. I didn't rip open the case to feel it, you sickos, but it looks textured. The snake portion of Kobe is like higher. It's raised more, and the coloring it just pops. And the purple and the yellow, I was fortunate enough to get a superfractor. It's insane in person. In person, you have to see it. I mean, this is why I try to encourage you. I encourage you as customers and collectors that when you see a piece you like, just get it. Because once you get your hands on it, it changes everything. You may love it on screen and you say, okay, yeah, I love that. It looks cool. It looks like a cool picture. But once you hold the piece, you can examine it. You form a connection with it. You see what the artist is doing. And there are finishes and details that you would never, ever know about or appreciate by looking at it on a computer screen. Kicks, I think, falls into that category. You hold it. I've always loved Kicks. Everyone that watches this channel knows I've always loved Kicks. And now that I own a piece, I love it even more. Brilliant work. Amazing August. And I expect even more insane things in September and October. Kicks has even said September and October are going to be crazy because he loves horror more than a lot of things. So duck and cover. He's going to bring it. Everybody knows how I feel about this Michael Jordan piece. Yeah, I'm the owner of it. It's a true 101. It's 23, 24 karat gold frame. It's a beautiful thing and it has hidden images in his neck and cheek. I love it. I didn't need to say it again because you already know. I did 2 videos on it. I still love it and I had to put it in because it's still August. You're not going to hear about it in September. It's my last chance. It is an epic piece. That piece is it's in the running for Piece of the Year. That piece is in the running for Piece of the Year on my list. No one's going to talk me out of it. Epic. Wednesday, new season. A lot of artists put out some new Wednesday pieces. This Wednesday piece is beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at this thing. It's shiny. It's clear. It's all the things you want in a piece, all the things I want in a piece. The label's banging on it. As I said before, I'm big on the label playing a part into the art. And a lot of artists are getting really, really good at blending the two. This piece, I think, is the epitome of that. The way that label plays with the art itself, the cohesion between it is flawlessly executed. And I think Zetaw did an amazing job there. This Darth Maul, to me, his second best piece of the month, which is, I feel badly even saying it because that would be the best, I think, for a lot of people. That piece, I'm only putting behind Jordan because I'm a Jordan guy, but that piece on its own, to me is an insane piece. It is beautiful. It is brilliant. There are words hidden in there. The way that he did this, and as you see that video, this piece is wonderful. And the color choice and the scheme is also so brilliant. And again, look at the label complementing the art. The choice of coloring here, I would have never gone with it because I'm an artist, right? I would have never gone with that color scheme, but it's brilliant and it's perfect. I wouldn't want any other color at this point after seeing this. I think he did a phenomenal job. It's one of my favorite pieces for the entire month. And there happens to be two of them on Zetaw's slide for August. It's incredible. Far right, another banger, right? This sort of same style as the one on the far left, the Wednesday. He has such versatility and diversity in his pieces, and he needs to be watched. This is a French artist located in France, and amazing work. I don't think he gets enough sort of attention here in America, and I think he needs to, because the work he's pumping out is amazing. Damn it, loot box. How did August get by and I don't own a loot box piece? I don't know. I showed in the weekly review this Jordan piece, the GOAT piece, screaming all like a madman around his own magazine covers. I loved it and I missed it. And then what did he do? He released the Kobe piece. You know, I'm a sports lover. He released the Kobe piece, who's also screaming like a madman around his own magazine covers. And he also has a different variation where he's a little more tame. I like the screaming version myself. I don't know. I like the hype. I'm a sports guy. I used to play. I scream. Get into it. Get all hyped. What happened? I missed that piece too. I still have 0 loot box pieces and I need to own one. I need to own one. The Hulk piece I did in the weekly preview. Great tribute to Hulk. Still the best Hogan piece I've seen to date. No one else that I saw came out with one better. If I missed it, let me know in the comments. That one's still the winner for me. Best of August, best of Hulk. Shout out loot box. Wolf of Wall Street, still love it. Kobe and Jordan to the top for me. Those pieces, that whole series. Who knew it was going to be a series? Did anyone know that was going to be a set? Maybe I missed it. I don't know. I need to pay more attention, obviously. I have a day job. These things are popping off in the middle of the day. No one's giving me heads up. No one's letting me know, hey, Kurt, go get the Kobe piece that obviously you're going to love. Can someone look out for me out there? Anybody? Give me a shout out. I only get 472 DMs a day. Can not one of them mention that Loot Box is dropping these bangers? It's rude. I thought we're a community, and I thought we're a helpful one. Step it up. On the right, what is it? More banger art. Loot Box is bringing it. Let me tell you what. Loot Box is coming with a vengeance, and I have to own one. If September goes by to own a loot box piece, I'm blaming the whole community. That's right. I'm putting it on you. It's not on me. It's on you. Make sure I get a loot box piece. Look at these. They're amazing. I love it. Loot box, keep doing what you're doing. I hope I pay attention more. All love. Did I miss something here with GemX? I don't know. I showed these two pieces on the weekly review a couple weeks ago, and here they are again. The pieces are still cool. They're the best of August for GemX. Maybe I didn't see any other pieces. Comment below. Did I miss pieces from GemX? I know he is at West Coast Card Show. I know there was a busy month for a lot of people. It's midsummer. Maybe we're kicking on vacation. I don't know the op tempo here. I don't know the release schedule. Maybe I missed something. Let me know if I did. I'm not here to disrespect anyone or overlook pieces that they've dropped. These two pieces are cool. I like them. Follow them. I need to own a piece from Gen X. Like I said, I need to own pieces from everyone so I can see it, touch it, feel it, and better connect with the artist and what's going on. I don't own a piece yet. These are awesome. Best of August for him. I'm going to follow him more closely moving forward. I hope you all do too. Wegs doing Wegs things and some non-Wegs things that I guess maybe now are his thing. I don't know. We'll get to it in a second. First piece, far left. Here's the soccer piece. He is known for doing a lot of these multiplayer pieces together. He did it with basketball. He's doing it now with soccer. I wouldn't be surprised if he does it in the future with some other sports. And he did it brilliantly here. People love this piece. It's a beauty. Second piece, of course, my superhero of choice, Superman. and I was fortunate enough to hit this piece, my first Wegs piece now in the display. And I got to tell you, I loved it when I opened it, but every day when I look at it more and more, I love it more and more. It's something about, like I said, I need the artist pieces in my hand to get a true appreciation for what they do. My first Wegs piece has convinced me I need more. Beautiful, beautiful work. The colors on it are brilliant. The style of art is brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. Third, look at these little guys. Look at these cute little guys. Who doesn't love Legos? And then throw in Star Wars. And what do you have? You have a hit piece. Who's not going to want it? Vader and Skywalker battling in the middle, and all their friends around. This is a banger. It looks amazing. I love what he did here. And I got to tell you, the rendition is incredible. Incredible piece. Whole lot of Kirby? God, look at the colors on this. Again, the colors that Wegs uses are so vibrant and playful that the pieces they just work, all of them. And I don't even understand how he gets the colors the way he does and how he blends his art to look the way it does. But it seems like every piece is always so balanced. And here on the right, I believe this is a 2x3 size, 2 foot by 2 by 3 foot hand painted piece of Kobe. I haven't seen Wegs do this before. I think you DM him if you want one of these. But super cool that he's doing this. You see his style there with the little doodles on Kobe's right side. That's incredible. I mean, go for it if you want it. I don't know if he's doing this often, or is this some feature or some special edition, but it's available. So go get it. Wegs also, of course, I noticed. Maybe someone else did. Change the logo. You changed the logo. You didn't change your logo. What you did is you updated your Instagram profile pic. I gave you a shout out last time. Now you've changed it. I love it. The Wegs logo has made it to the Instagram profile pic. Let's go, Wegs. The best of glue trap for August is one of the most difficult slides I had to make because he has so many pieces, and frankly speaking, they're all bangers. You need to go check out his stuff. He's got more than this. I chose 5 that I have a deep appreciation for, and as I said at the top, I'm always right. So here's what they are. Squirtle Service, the colors on this are mind-blowing. I love the vivid blue. I don't know my Crayola colors. I haven't popped open a 64 crayon box recently. I don't know what color blue that is. I like it though. It looks amazing. Squirtle Service, look at it. The printing on the case again. Glue Trap has become sort of renowned for this, and he's releasing a ton of pieces with that design. And this one nails it, I think. Love the colors, love the design, love everything about it. Amazing piece. DM him. This one just recently popped. You might still be able to get your hands on it. I'm not sure. The World Is Yours. Great again. Anything showing Michael Jordan's rings, I'm in for. Holding the World. Beautiful piece. Love what he did there. Lewis Hamilton. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at this. The Gearhead. This is Gearhead 1. I think this is going to be a set for Glue Trap. The horse in the background. Again, I believe that's printed on the case. This is epic. I've seen some Lewis Hamilton pieces, and I like a lot of them. I'm not an F1 guy personally. I'm not a racing guy. But this piece is banging. If I was in that lane, I'd own this piece in a heartbeat. Beautiful, beautiful work. This Retro Spiders piece, also amazing. Again, printed on the case. That 3-dimensional work, really crushed on that. And Wednesday, the new season out. This, again, that 3-dimensional printing on the case with the bats coming out. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Glue Trap, again, pumping it out. Great. And he's got versatility that he's showing. It's not just 3D cases and clear cases. Again, he's printing on actual cash with his cash fractors. Really great stuff coming out of there. His variations, I think, are slept on because he doesn't advertise them a whole lot. The clear cases seem to get all the attention, but I got to tell you, the non-clear cases and the pieces that are not printed on the case itself are also bangers. Don't sleep on any of it. Buy anything you can get from him because he's really, really crushing it. Let's talk innovation for a minute. I believe Hitmen are the first to come out with this slide. We've had people print on cases before, but to incorporate 2 separate pieces into one is pretty badass. I'll give it to you, Case Hitman. Look at the left here. You have electric slide. You have the regular piece, and then you have a separate case that you can insert it into, right? The printed case that then gives it a different artistic touch. Did the same thing on the far right here with the dark slide. Amazing. Anakin to Vader. You can have separate the Anakin, or you can combine it and turn him into Vader. Really cool concept. Really great execution. I gotta tell you, who knew it was a set? Who knew it was gonna be a thing with these slides? I guess you should have known when you first saw it. It's like, wow, it's a really cool concept. You're probably gonna use it again. I didn't know. Both pieces are amazing. The one on the left, look at the colors again. Those things pop. Speaking of set and series, you see his airness here, Jordan, looking amazing with all of his souls around him. And then you have the Kobe piece, which just dropped, Eternal Soul with the wings and his shoes and the halo. Can someone let me know if this was going to be a set? Hey, Hitmen, I like your stuff. You know I'd buy your pieces. Who knew this was going to be a set? I missed the Jordan. Thankfully, I got the Kobe, but I didn't know it was a set. Does anybody know this? Is this intentional, Hitman? Do you just release pieces and then release more pieces so I got to chase them on the secondary? I didn't know it was a set. Should I know? Did you know? Who knew? Somebody tell me these things. Now I got to go wander around, try to find some unworthy hands, these weak hands or these flippers out here, and try to get myself on his airness. Amazing set. Are there going to be more? I don't know. Is it 2 of how many? I need details. I love the pieces, though. I can't wait to get my Kobe piece. It's going to be amazing. I got to tell you, any piece that shows Kobe sort of in his eternal state, I want. You give him wings, you give him a halo, give it to me. Give it to me. Then you have Charizard here. I did this on the weekly review. Also an awesome piece. I'm pretty sure back to Kobe. Does anyone know I'm a sports fan? Back to Kobe. I think that got 2,674 likes on Instagram last time I checked. Think about that. Think about how many people like that piece. Amazing work. Hitmen, one of the more consistent studios in the game. Continue to pump it out. Continue to pump out bangers. And again, you got to get in. You got to get in. Talk to them. Send DMs. Try to hit those drops. You got to do what you can because these pieces are amazing. They keep coming out. They keep raising the game. Their innovation is one of the best as well. Props to Case Hitman. Love the work. Amazing pieces. Can't wait to get my Kobe. ArtMX is crushing. They have agreements with a number of artists, and a lot of them are just phenomenal. From oneMizer to Patrice to others, the art coming out is insane. You have Charizard, you have the Rose, you have Wolverine, you have Gengar, you have Back to the Future. You have so many varieties of this graffiti style artistry, and it looks incredible. Not only that, ArtMX, I'm fortunate to own a number of pieces. I have my own ArtMX section of my home gallery, and their packaging is fantastic. And they give you stands, not cheap stands. They give you stands with the pieces, and the stands are both for the vertical pieces and horizontal pieces. It's unbelievable. And I got to tell you what, it adds an element to the display. Now, Phantom displays can stand up on their own. You can just set it on the counter and they stand up. But when you put it inside the stand, it adds an element of elegance to it. It really does. I love it. I love that touch. They're the only studio that I know of that's providing those types of stands with their drops. And it's a beautiful touch. It's a beautiful display touch. Part of the thing about all of these artists and all of this work, at least for me, is I want to display it. They're conversation pieces. They are works of art. They're masterpieces, and display is important. So the more artists that think about how it should be displayed, a lot of artists are putting it so you can mount it on a wall and you can display it on a counter. The more time put into that, the better. ArtMX has nailed it, and look at the pieces. If you're into this style of art, I said it in the weekly review, ArtMX seems to have cornered this market. They're crushing it. I love it. I own a lot of it, and I'll continue to add to that portion of my home display. incredible, incredible work coming out here. Collector Creative. Great artist, great guy. Had him on the show before. Murray Henderson hasn't been on yet. Hope to have him. And when they combine forces, they produce work like this. Murray Henderson pieces. Again, I say it all the time. You can recognize it when you see it. These are unbelievable. Collector Creative's doing a lot of collabs with a number of different artists. My personal preference of the run has been with Murray Henderson. Maybe it's because I'm a sports guy, probably. But look at these. Kobe, Jordan, Shohei, Brady. They are all unbelievable. The level of detail in here and the chaos amongst just beauty is... I love them. I tried to get a couple of them. I was unsuccessful. I wish I had them. I still want them. Hit me up if you have them. I need to see it in person. Can't say it enough. I need to see it in person. Amazing artwork. I love the moments throughout the careers and the tie-in with some skylines and the tie-in with so many different images. And Murray Henderson's out here just painting it. He's just painting it. Sitting there just covered in paint. If you've seen videos, the guy's covered in paint head to toe. He's a complete mess. And on the canvas, it's complete perfection. I say you're a mess with respect, right? It's just, there's paint everywhere, but look at the end result. I have such respect for actual paint on canvas. And this is the epitome of how it should be done. Is his perfection. Amazing, amazing work. Just love it. Fine, I'll move aside, you oversized ogre. Let's talk Keyhole. We have the Luka piece in the top left. We've got the piece in the top right. We've talked about these on the weekly review. We're not going to do it again. What we're going to talk about is the piece in the middle that I've shoved myself out of the way for. I don't often go for pieces outside of sports. I just don't. I went for this piece because I think it's insane. This piece, I haven't seen anything like it. There's a lot of artists that do a lot of things that look like a lot of things. This one I haven't seen before. And do I like Lord of the Rings? Yeah. Do I go out of my way to get it? Of course I don't. But this one spoke to me. And when pieces speak to me, I buy them. This one's on en route. I can't wait to hold it in my hand and see what Keyhole's doing. This piece is badass, period. End of discussion. It's a badass piece. The Keyhole logo on his chest, the ring, the details in here. I can't wait to get it, examine it, put a magnifying glass on it, a loop on it. I love it. I love it. And I think Keyhole's doing some cool things. I think he's way too far under the radar. I think everyone needs to pay attention. He probably would benefit from some a little more marketing. As I mentioned, though, Keyhole wants to be underground. He's just releasing these bangers. And slowly but surely, people are starting to notice. And the more that people notice, the quicker these things are going to move. So if you're interested in some of these pieces, you need to hop on now. Start paying attention. He's got some bangers coming up. I've seen some previews. You don't want to miss them. Look at Keyhole now. Follow him on Instagram. You don't want to miss what's coming. DiamondCutzCards and Wax Packs. I'm a fan of both of theirs. I bought a Wax Packs piece before, and I only own one. The challenge I have here is the op tempo. I think both of these artists are really, really strong. The studios are great. I know they both, I believe, went to the West Coast Card Show, and I'm pretty sure Wax Packs didn't even stick around the last day because he was completely sold out. A massive success, and kudos to them. I assume their whole little team, they went with the whole team. I assume they all just crushed it out there. Wax Packs sold out of their Ode to the Pig in the top right, which is great. And I mentioned the other two from Diamond Cuts in the weekly review, both banger pieces. That Luffy's just wild. But I haven't seen anything else come. Maybe I missed them again. Like I said earlier in this show, maybe I'm missing it. When I see artists I like to grab on. I'm an all-in type of personality. Let me get my hands on more. I don't see enough coming out. Give me more. Feed my hunger. I know it's quality over quantity, but some quantity would be nice. Give me some. And DiamondCutzCards, I don't own one yet. I want to see more pieces. These three are amazing. There's no denying it. There's no doubt why you sold out. Let's get some more on the street. Everyone go like and follow them to see if they They come out with more. Put the pressure on, guys. You're back from West Coast Card Show. Let's turn up the tempo. The Strange Collection. They did a custom piece for me, a Joe Montana piece, that to this day remains one of my daughter's favorite pieces. Here's 3 represented Jubilee autographed, which is pretty amazing. Michael Jordan in the middle and Wolverine. Great art. Unlike the previous piece, I gotta tell you, Strange Collection, like, slow down. Strange Collection pumps out new pieces every day. I think they work with a collection of artists, a whole collection of them. And I feel like new pieces are popping out everywhere. I can't keep up. I've only got 3 on the slide. I think they had 47 in the month of August. I don't even know. If you're into it, go check him out. He's good people. He also does good art. Really cool stuff. A lot different. I don't really see anything like him out there. Like I said, Strange Collection sort of has their area. Go check him out. It's I said in one of my reviews, it's kind of on the darker side. Not true. You see the versatility here. These pieces aren't dark. They're just cool and shiny, actually. Great work, Strange. Keep it up. Keep pushing. Girl Dad Designs. We know I like him. He's a girl dad. I like all girl dads. Also, I have some custom pieces on order from him, and I can't wait to see them. They're going to be amazing. My girls are going to go insane for those pieces. In the meantime, though, let's look at what he's done. This first piece is a custom piece, mixing the Green Ranger with Dragonzord. I have no idea who Dragonzord is. Don't care. The piece is amazing. When I first saw it, I was like, this piece is insane. It's gorgeous. The colors, the design, everything. That's an incredible piece. And to see the work that he puts into each one, like he's at that phase in his studio where he is putting in all the work himself, all the labor, the hard way. Look how well that piece came out. If you're ordering a custom, you want it to come out beautifully. And that one did. Whoever bought that, kudos to you. And I got to tell you, you should give permission to Girl Dad, if he even needs it, to sell that. Sell that piece to everyone else. That thing's wild, and I love it. Next one, Thanos. Talk stained glass with me. Any artist that makes something look like stained glass or actually makes stained glass, I'm a buyer. I have certain triggers, and stained glass is a trigger for me. Do I like Thanos? I don't know. I do now. If you put anything on stained glass, I'm a fan. I like it. I think Girl Dad's really under the radar. I think he's coming up. I don't think a lot of people know, but they should know because the quality work coming out is incredible. I love what I'm seeing from this studio. I love the passion. I love the dedication. I love the niceness of the guy behind it. And I love the pieces. In the end, I'm going to own Girl Dad pieces. They're in the mail already. I can't wait. And I can't wait to see what this studio brings in September. Business as usual for Piggybanx, pumping out maybe the works of the century here in August. Just like every month, July seemed like those were the works of the century. Any one of these pieces, I feel like, could be a lifetime achievement for some artists. And for Piggybanx, it's just another drop. I feel like we've become so acclimated to just banger after banger that maybe we're not taking enough time to sit back and appreciate what we're seeing. Collector at heart here on the left is part of the reason I've chosen to expand my lane beyond sports. When I saw this piece, I needed it. I had to have it. I will get it. This piece is just, it's everything you want. I'm a true collector. But the artistry, the concepts, knowing that it's part of a series, what I love about the studio is they have a plan and a vision. They bring the collector along for that ride. If it's the start of a set or a series, they're going to say 01. It clues in the collector that, hey, this is the start of something big, that we have a vision here. It's planned, and we're going to take you along with us. It's important. I've talked about transparency before. It's important to know that. It's important to know the studio has a vision, and Piggybanx does it better than anyone. The vision's clear. And even if they don't know, even though I'm sure they do, if they don't know what's going to be number 5 in the Collector of Heart series, they know it's going to be the start of a series, and they're cluing you in. And as a collector, I appreciate that because now I can get in. I know that this is the start of something special. I know it's the start of something I want to be a part of, and I'm going to go for it. And as a result, I am going for it. And I'm going for it even though it's not sports. No matter what this set brings, I'm going to be there for it. Piggybanx art, if you look at the details, you look at the concepts, you look at the cleanliness, you look at the print quality, You look at everything, it's just S tier. We talk about it all the time, and sometimes I skip over it because I feel like I belabor the point. But maybe you're watching this video for the first time, you haven't seen my other ones. This studio is in a different stratosphere. Look at Hold Your Horses, second up. You don't want to hang that on your wall? I do. I want all of these pieces on my wall. And I'm not an F1 fan. Did I want this piece? Yep, sure did. I love everything about it. I love everything about it. The thing about Piggybanx too is you don't need gimmicks. You don't need anything. You don't need flashiness. You just need quality art. At the end of the day, quality art wins the day. And that's what the studio's doing every single time. Charizard? Look at this thing. I've never wanted a Charizard piece more in my life. It's amazing. I mean, I could just look at this guy's shoes all day and be content. The details in everything is... I wonder? Come on. I don't like Wonder Woman. My wife does, I think. I don't like Wonder Woman. I probably do if I watched it. Maybe I just haven't watched it. The piece I want the piece. I've hunted the piece on the secondary market. I've made multiple offers to multiple people who have all turned me down. I Wonder. And it's not because I like Wonder Woman. It's because I love the art. I love the studio. I love the concepts. I love the execution. It's brilliant art. It's beautiful. It's mind-blowingly beautiful that I want to hang on my wall things that I otherwise would be completely disassociated with. I could tell you nothing about Wonder Woman. Does she have a belt? Does she shoot lasers from her hands? Spiders? Webs? That's probably wrong. I have no idea. I want the piece. Good Charlotte on the right. Only got about 8,000 views and probably 9,000 people wanting to buy. I don't know. I probably underestimated. I think it's probably like 100,000. I don't know. Piggybanx Studio. Again, these aren't even all the pieces, I don't think, from June. From August. It's disrespectful not to put them all on here. What a month. What a month that was. Comment below. Who's your favorite studio? What's your favorite piece? Who have I overlooked? I continue to add artists month and month as we continue to find and locate these brilliant artists and the works that they're producing. But help us out. Give us a shout. Let us know what you want to see in September. And artists, keep doing your thing. This sector right now, booming. Until next time, stay sharp, chase smart.